Mary and Kai, we've heard from lawmakers and residents, but now law enforcement has joined the calls for Schiraldi's resignation, and they're all turning to the governor to take action.
I'm 36 years in law enforcement now, and I couldn't tell you the name of a former secretary of DJS until now. And it's not for a good reason.
While other DJS leaders provided a silent source of support to local law enforcement, Maryland Sheriff Association President James DeWeese says when DJS Secretary Vincent Schiraldi started in 2023, that positive partnership ended.
And we count on them to step in when someone needs to be addressed, dealt with, put in a facility so that they're no longer a harm to themselves or the public. And we just don't see that. We don't see that in my county or throughout the state.
Pointing to a pattern of catch and release.
And we're picking up the same individuals with no support from DJS. And that can only come from the top because, again, 36 years in doing this, I've never experienced anything like this.
DeWeese now joining the growing voices accusing Schiraldi of failing to hold young offenders accountable.
And in larger jurisdictions, they're experiencing 90, 100, and even higher percentages in uptick in crime and violent crime when it comes to juveniles. And that frustrates law enforcement.
Frustrations put on paper this week. Following a heated meeting, the majority of Maryland sheriffs signing off on a letter to Governor Wes Moore demanding Schiraldi's resignation. The letter, echoing calls for change, made it an online petition signed by more than 2,900 Baltimore residents and business owners. And in another letter from the Senate Republican caucus, citing failures within DJS and questioning Schiraldi's ability to lead the department.
I think people have every right to be concerned about crime.
Responding to the mounting criticism on Friday, Schiraldi defending his policies and painting a picture of progress.
I'm going to stay on this job and work as hard as I can as long as the governor is supportive of the direction we're taking.
Despite more of those on the front lines.
And it's disingenuous to stand up in front of a group and say that we've got things under control when it's blatantly obvious that it's not under control.
Continuing to urge the governor to change course.
I'm not quite certain why he hasn't addressed the issue with the secretary. I think he's a smart man and knows that this is not going well.
Now this morning, Fox 45 sent questions to the governor's office asking for his response to the sheriff's concerns. They replied with an old statement claiming that juvenile crime is improving, but did not address the letter directly. Reporting live in Baltimore City, Rebecca Pryor, Fox 45 News.
I'm Mary Bubala. Thank you for watching. Here's another video for you to watch. Also take some time to subscribe to our YouTube channel.